bad guy because he doesn't let his employees piss.
I think Elon Musk is like 10 times worse. Jeff Bezos is like.
They're both awful. Why can't they just both be
You know
awful?
why?
Why does it have to be one or the other?
Because Jeff Bezos started from way less than Elon Musk. So I have more respect for him. I mean, no, I have less respect. I don't have respect for any of them, but I have less respect for Elon Musk because he's rich. He really,
I have more respect for you and you don't have any money.
he really revolutionized the internet. Jeff Bezos, if you think about it, he did. He revolutionized the trading on the internet.
I remember it was
I
just
can't
books.
imagine Olaru was guilty.
Yeah, I do.
You were a kid.
The Nova Blast disrupted. If anyone spots you, these security guards. Good luck. We could all use it.
Don't cause any trouble. I've been waiting here for ages.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I'd hate to be on Miss Salso's bad side.
Nice to catch you in the office.
Got my eye on you.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuka breathing down my neck about it.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo. That guy will never learn.
I'm a little busy right now.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
I warned people that Tomo was unstable, and look what happened.
Kissy, kissy, kissing God.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I'm gonna feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
Got my eye on you.
That salesperson was really nervous.
It's hard not to be happy in a lovely place like this.
Don't cause any trouble.
Let me know if you have any questions about our current teas.
This is easily the most relaxing job I've ever had.
Welcome to Tranquility.
I can't recommend Tranquility's lemon tea highly enough.
These drone robots are always so efficient.
If I had the technical skills, I'd apply the drone in a heartbeat.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I wish the people here were a bit more informative.
Someone, help! Help! Somebody help me! Someone help me! What are you doing? Someone, what are you doing? Someone, go get help, please!
Whoa! Now that is a shit! Help! I'm being attacked!
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
I'm out of here!
Hey! If someone's out there!
Damn it! I lost it!
Neon security, stand down or be neutral.
Take cover! Now!
I knew I'd find you! He's over here!
I'm empty! Reloading!
I need some help here! Where'd he run off to?
Yeah?
Applying for a job at Xenofish. I don't mind living this way.
It's clear that someone is preying on them. The Freestar Ranger said, "This matter is under active investigation, and any leads should be reported to them."
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid.
I lost visual.
On the suspect! Come out!
Following is a public service message.
I'm hit! He's over here! From cuts, scrapes, and dislocated limbs.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid.
The following is a public. Another crime ring investigation against the trade authority. Though it is widely
Hey there, friend. Need something? Duels Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Package food.
Alice.
Now is the time. Your safety is almost guaranteed.
Stay safe, buddy.
Sauvages.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day.
Take it easy.
You got an appointment.
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double to go in rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from...
Oh yeah, don't. I've written up a program just for the occasion.
And I've never paid this much.
Oh, I'm pretty.
Than buying it at the Astor Lounge.
I'll break.
This is the last time I'm gonna ask.
Well, in this scenario,
You want this stuff?
unlike you, this. Now pay up.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff?
You got an appointment. Oh yeah, I've written up
What? You think this stuff falls from...
something I said.
Still cheaper than buying it. At the Astor Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away. You want this stuff or not?
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Back to business. I've written up a... Oh, I'm pretty... I'll break and... Well, now that... Alright, you win. While you're snooping around in the tower, it's Camden shows. Just run the safe. Suit yourself. A pleasure, Ethel. Your job is simple. Just run this little... Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Alaro has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup. It's nice to see you know more than just... Here's the slate.
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
Yeah?
Nothing like a ferocity after a rough shift at Xeno. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
All right. It's a mood. You feel me? All right. It's a mood. You feel me?
Hey there.
Hey, get away from me.
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked. Any vacancies on your crew?
I'm looking for work. No more than the average.
Why is that?
Enough. Hold on. That's true. I'll do it. But what's my assignment? No problem, Captain. Yes, what?
Do you have room for one more? I'm not asking for much. Why is that? Don't think I'm desperate. Sounds fair. Thanks. Heading there now.
What are you looking at?
Only the up.
Fine, upstairs. You know where to find me.
Velocity's such a Diosdado's, I used to go by, even back on. All love.
You didn't see anything. Catch my drift?
What a city, am I right?
You didn't see anything. Catch my drift?
gonna find you eventually. No sign of the suspect. They're long gone. I don't see anything. Stop in the name of the... We're clear. I'm not seeing anything. Don't be stupid! Stop! Nothing there.
up? Stand down. Nothing here.
My sensors have detected possible enemy activity. I will investigate.
Stop it! Here, I've got him. Engage! Put him down! Put some fire on him, now! You done yet? Damn, where are you? Anyone else hear that?
Guess it was nothing. The hell was that?
Nothing there.
Alert. I have anomalous sensor readings and they indicate hostiles in the area.
You hear something?
I have completed my search pattern. I detected no hostile in the area. Hostiles may be nearby. I am beginning a search pattern.
The hell was that?
Yo, what's up, man? I've been playing for a little while. Like in the last 5 days, yeah, since it released. I'm having a dope ass time though. This is like more like new game plus because I just keep resetting. That's its own. There's its own reasons for that. I don't want to spoil it if you're not ready for it. I'm having a great time though. It's a fucking awesome game. My problem right now is I'm trying to crack this. That's what it is. When I activate that, I'm fucked. Ah, shit. Now that makes a lot of sense. I wonder if there's like a camera on me or something. Because there's this particular area that's so difficult.
Gotta get out of here. Get around him.
I'm wondering, is there another way I can get up there? Just kind of like exploring a little bit right now, to be honest. Some vents.
Finally, things are getting.
I don't want to get caught once. How can I get up there and access it without anybody finding me? Do I have any aid for sneaking? I might. 20% movement speed wouldn't hurt. Shit. wonder if I could.
Suspect is in hiding. I'm gonna find you, you know. Ugh.
I think I got a strat. I didn't realize that would work so well. Oof. Tense stuff. Where's this clown? God, he's the worst.
The hell was that?
I think I made it without having to even shoot him. Very nice. No complaints. I basically grinded only the main mission because I heard rumors, and I think it's a matter of personal opinion. I think it's 50-50. I think you could invest all your time and heart into the main game without rushing the main mission for New Game Plus. I think that would be a really enjoyable thing, but I also think what I did was really enjoyable. Because I'm not even talking to Constellation. I haven't even joined the Constellation. I even talked to them. I'm not even gonna ever talk to them. I'm just my own person, my own character in this crazy place. It's really fun. Yeah, I don't like that I just moved like an inch and they saw me like that. That sucks ass. Thanks, man. It's a really fun game. I'm sort of a loser. I'm just kidding. But I love it.
What?
Just sprinting across. No questions asked. What the fuck? That's getting really old really fast. Here's what we're gonna do.
The hell was that?
Wouldn't you like to know, Missy? Let's bring this down to hidden.
Stand down. Nothing here. What?
There we go. That was super close. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, I really like this game. This is the coolest game ever. Jesus Christ. This is my favorite game of all time, easily. Just has everything I want. I mean... run like an absolute moron for 20 seconds. Give me a second. I don't think they ever saw me. Oh, I already broke into it. Lol. Can I just fast travel? Yeah, I think they're gonna have this one in their pockets for a long time. It's a really cool game. There's a lot of haters out here, to be honest. Some people on my stream come by saying, "Oh, 7 out of 10. This is just a tech demo." I don't get it. This has everything I could want. Like, I think it could have a smoother UI, but they made compromises for the sake of Xbox users. You know, this is great for Xbox. certainly there's a few little bugs, but nothing really major, to be honest. People sometimes float through ceilings. Very rarely. Like, I've only seen it like once or twice. Most times it's not important. There's really not a lot of bugs, to be honest. It's not really crashing much. It was crashing earlier because I had a DLSS mod on it, and once I removed it, it stopped crashing. Yeah, you're so right, man. A lot of things we can fix with mods. I hope the quality of the stream is okay for you. I worked really hard to configure it. Frickin' Twitch with like 6,000 kilobytes per second. I was able to get 24,000 on YouTube. Oh, I exited. Look at that. That's hilarious.
Inside's a bad place for tourists.
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right.
That was a really fun stealth mission. It was a little bit cheesy, and there were some moments where it was like, why are all the guards looking at the wall? But I think that's just because their walking patterns were at a weird time of the second. Like, I caught them on a weird angle. I don't think they would usually be that easy. Because later on it got harder. It definitely got harder. I'm trying to get to the next apartment, and I am having trouble because this place is a jungle. A lot of this feels like what Cyberpunk ought to have been. As funny as that might sound.
I'll never leave Neon. For someone in my business, there's no better place.
Time to hack the hacker, am I right? Doesn't do their dishes. Classic. What a weird little nerd.
Make yourself at home. Just don't take any souvenirs while you're here.
I do want to take souvenirs. I've already tried to loot her once. Didn't get anything out of it.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really... Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? Now, I'll take that program back that I gave.
Oh, there's a little bug where I'm like permanently frickin' invisible. I kind of don't hate it. I actually kind of like it because I'm doing like a stealth thing at the moment. It's not supposed to be permanent, and it doesn't. The effect isn't actually permanent. I don't know if you knew that. The effect, even though I look invisible, it's as if I'm invisible because it's not based on what I look like. It's based on
and anything.
crouching.
So, let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than...
I don't know if I want to show you this weapon I have because I'm doing a melee build primarily. And I found this thing. It's furious, so each consecutive hit deals more damage. Radioactive, shattering, breaks through strongest armor. I just found it today. I'm like ecstatic. It was such a lucky find. Furious and shattering are the two best you could possibly have.
I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and
It
anything
could be
related to
argued that
Project
having the
Dominion. Adding in new encryption from as well. So
hits
he's the
double
only one who
damage
can view
on the
these.
first hit is
And
good.
done. You're all set.
It's arguable, but a lot of enemies that you fight, like, you're not going to kill them in one shot anyways. Like, the big one is 94 health. Even with a huge hit, you're not going to one-shot them. So the harder fights out there, I would actually rather have something that deals a little bit more passive damage. Like, for example, that radioactive damage. I really like that.
Stuff. Good thing I'm well paid. I've got the new encrypted slate. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for me. But bear in mind, You're dealing with some... I can be sure because... But like anything, the rest is up to you. And don't be too sure about that. Imogene, I'd almost guarantee there's an... Here's the slate. As usual. It's no skin off my back making them... Hey, I have a reputation to live up to here. Tampering with these files doesn't benefit me at all. I screw... It's dead on if you want. Dalton's problem, and yours, I imagine, is that when it comes to data manipulation and covering tracks, they're... Imogene's real good. I worked with her a lot in her days as a field op back when she was a Lara. According to the data, you can bet the if anyone could get Alara to make the slightest slip. Have fun dealing with Ryujin security.
Don't cause any trouble.
My company's future.
Is it done? Well, I assume success is in order. I figured as much. Lucky. Now, let's see what... I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few Well, the motive could be anything. Either that, or before we make any harsh I want you to head to her office and escort her here. I just want to avoid a scene. If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And you'll have no choice but to dispose of her. As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring... She knows what fate lies ahead for those who betray this. Don't put any... When you're dealing with corporate work...
Don't wander into any restricted area.
This deal could be huge.
If you happen to see Lyndon on this floor, give a girl a heads up.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here. She's always been. There are work skills and there are... She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance. I know for a fact she doesn't have... I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on... Oh, so it's that intriguing. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which you'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Galt. Good. I'd hate. Good luck finding Imogene.
My next assignment?
This could be the most... No Imogene, I see. A good question. But with her, we need to find her first. Of course, if Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you off. We have to make sure he's aware of this. Good. Because without... Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. He may ask for credits. If you think my job has been we've been working. Just be sure to bring her back. If she resists... Imogene has the potential to do... She knows the consequence. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I trust you...
Hey, if you got a problem with me, just say. I don't want any of this passive-aggressive crap. No, I don't got a problem. Not sure.
Feeling the music? Yeah, sorry. You can't even imagine how many people ask. Oh, so it's my fault. My music slate's gone. Complete. Oh man, I thought I said... Exactly. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead... Anyway, I got... That leaves collect... People tried... If that price is... Only a matter... Hope you enjoy the show.
If this ship doesn't...
I don't recall sending for... It's been a very beneficial partnership. No. I can always make time. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but don't... As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate... I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free. And what mutual... This is starting to sound... All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a... Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be... Fair warning. The Syndicate should let you search any common areas. I'll just say...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of... I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to base. We gotta look out for it. Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers... kind of... Sure. So, what with the disciple? Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't...
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Can I help you? You lost, kiddo? Oh, so I've got one rule for you. Third floor is off. That's what I like. For the record, I'm only... You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost. Just remember to keep your eyes on them.
You try any. I'm watching you.
Hey, you ever catch sight of the boss? Never. I'm beginning to think there's no boss. That it's all some sort of big joke.
Back off.
No funny business.
No funny business.
And Joss, where do you think you're...
Bad move showing your face here.
Not even trying to hide, are you?
You can't run from me!
This ain't working! Switch it up! Someone killed this scumbag!
itching to be an organ donor?
Fire!
Now you will see why people fear us.
Stupid move coming here.
Take that!
Yeah, you tried anything.
Hey, how we doing today? We are doing some New Game Plus. I haven't talked to the main quest at all. Like, I basically am just some guy in the universe. Like, I'm not going to the Constellation crew. I'm not talking to them at all. I don't want to talk to them. Just gonna be my own spaceman, just doing my own thing. I got pretty good gear, pretty good weapon. It's been really fun. No strings attached kind of a thing. If you get what I'm saying. They told me I'm not allowed to come to this floor, but there was nothing interesting up here. So it's almost like I'm a little confused. These tunnels are a little bit confusing. But they are interesting. Just making 1,000 saves. Trying so hard to figure out what people actually come here for. There's this cute little gun. Pretty much can't find anything else. I'm taking the head with me. Don't ask me why. I really couldn't tell you. Just feels like a pressing need of mine. Now here's the hard part. Let's see if I can break my way out of the 3rd floor. Well, at least it was interesting, right? I'm a little curious where this goes, to be honest. I don't think I took this one earlier. Found it. I think it's just an easier vent to get to her, maybe? If I approach her directly, I might have a problem. If I had to guess, that's what it is.
telling you, I saw something move.
Oh, it's just that's a whole new back room. Okay.
Hold it right there, Op. I need you to back down and give me a chance to explain.
That's not bad. I do want to test something out here. I didn't even really get a drop on her.
Run! This fight's gone south!
What? See? Nothing. I told you.
Focus fire on that area!
Okay, I'm a little frustrated. I wonder if I can get it so that nobody attacks me and they go back to being passive. Because I explored the 3rd floor, but I didn't really get anything for it, if we're being totally honest with each other. Let's try to go a different way. I'm not even sure it matters.
Hold it right there, Op. I need you to back down and give me a
I was right.
chance to explain.
If I just left, would I be dead?
Everyone out!
Yeah, I don't think this one is worth it. There's just some garbage weapons up there. Nothing really. I could sell them, but I can find those kind of weapons anywhere. Yeah, right here's good. See?
I'm watching you.
They don't have beef with me yet. How about this floor? Can I come down here?
Back off.
You try anything, you're dead.
I like stealing from him mid-sentence. It's kind of funny. As he's threatening me. Not a lot, but invisibility. The chameleon pack is hella sweet.
Too many new recruits don't respect syndicate tradition.
I'm watching
Yeah,
you.
well, as long as they don't hate me, I'm happy, basically. And my inventory is basically loaded up. We are going to try something here. But little bit odd, just because I want to test out the mechanics of Starfields. I want to understand this game and how it
I
works.
figured our paths would cross sooner or later.
See? Something new every time. Also warning about the autosave. That would renew it or not. It's hard to say.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later.
Yeah, look at that.
Not that I thought I...
It's 159, 148. This is still really good.
was safe.
I think it'll be hard to beat the one that I have in terms of damage rating. Who knows, though? I think I'll just give it up here. I don't really need anything. Beast Hunter. Got some good loot.
Not that.
I just like rolling on chests and seeing what's possibly in them. All right, this will be the last one. I won't mess around anymore. The money's easy to get. It's not really something I'm worried about.
Not that I thought I was safe, but I never
As much
expected
the
anyone
less
to
armor.
just slip by all the syndicates.
That's actually kind of funny. I'll just take that raw cash. I don't hate that, actually. I don't really want to do all that work for nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I'm going to try to convince her to give herself up, I suppose. But it did sound an awful lot like they wanted me to kill her.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come. You stay in this business long enough, you get a... Nyx owed me a favor. Yes, and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out. Yeah? And I didn't look guilty before. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. Of course. But first you have to understand. That's why I said it'd be impossible for me to... I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. Second, I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually Because she knows I'm the only one at Ryujin with this power, of course. Corporations maintain... You may have noticed that none of your... Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolute. That's what makes it dangerous. So, if Ryujin keeps this tech a secret, suddenly every deal, every legal matter... I know it doesn't look good, but that's exactly why I've been... Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but this slate holds all the evidence against...
This is tough. It's a really tough decision.
Not that I thought I was safe, but
I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
That's better.
Much around the office, but the run. She'll remain confident until I hear the I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her... And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Back. So tell me, what did you find out? Oh my, imaging. Serious thing. Once you hand that evidence...
That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from? Is this a game? I wasn't aware. Oh, sure. And I just take your word for it. I don't think so. Dalton. You really think I'd believe that? Sorry. That kind of talk? Well, that would be great. If I've heard enough. Now tell me who your source is. Probably because it sounds like you're only... Now that sounds more like a proposition. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole. The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you... With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's? Well, it seems we're at an impasse now. Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is... I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds... We'll see about...
We're just looking at something right now. I'm very curious to see how this ends.
You're back. And so you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to it. I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate her. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate your story, well, that's enough proof for me. It will be a relief to reinstate Imogene as well. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakawa's office. Masako's been focusing on how to deal with I believe her plans rely heavily on you. Just take the elevator down to research. You'll find Dr. Kara's office to your left as you... Not that I enjoy it, but I wouldn't trust anyone but myself.
I can't do that. You really are naive. So, you're...
Alright, I know what I'm doing now. We know who it is. Oh boy. I'm following my gut feeling.
Nix's contract limits his investigation to... I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the project. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security. I can't do that. The moment I step in... You really are naive. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ular. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back. Of course you do. Look, it's your choice. I was hoping you would. As long as Ularu's... and...
No funny business.
I'm watching you.
Back off.
This means you're finished.
Ultimately, this is a good time.
You want to see how short my temper is?
You're in the right place.
That side's a bad place.
I used to be an actor.
All your hectic needs.
Wow, look. So... Inside the Syndicate? Imogene knew it. It's just a matter of time. I had to enjoy your time with Dalton.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Is there something I can help you? All right. Just a moment. Shutting the door. There. And just where is it? Is this a game? I'm not sure you'll... Dalton. Looks like someone's been brushing... Fine. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity. Oh, that depends on how... You see, I'm not a mole. Masako, Ryujin needs... Oh, I'm no traitor to Ryujin. So, now that you... With your help, I can take down Masako, and make... That would be my side. I can... Now that I know where your loyalties lie. If you're looking for... When it's time for the...
Possible suspect at my location?
I tried to knock her out with that silly little device, but it didn't work. And of course it didn't work.
I've got my eye on you.
Is there something I... All right. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks. And just where is... Fine. I leaked Project... Please. It's insulting. With the amount of secrecy and security... You see, I'm not a mole. Masako and Ryujin need... It was never my... But when you arrived with information on Project Dominion, I knew. Imogene is the only one that... It had to be her. Back then, hard to say. So, with your help... Well, it's... The only way you stop me from carrying out... You could try to get me... Face it. You want to bring the entire... Best case in... Either that... We'll see about...
Robbed her blind.
I don't believe in. If you don't have an appointment or aren't here to make one, we don't have anything to talk about.
I hate waiting. It's just more time.
Don't cause any trouble.
You're back. I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now.
Taylor, can I see the marketing brief? I'd like to...
I find it hard to believe, but if this... it will be a... No, I need... In the meantime, Masako has requested...
I told you to get it before we left the office.
Just take the elevator down. You'll find Dr.
That was not...
Once I've examined this evidence, and not a word about this to anyone.
Fine, that wasn't my best joke. I'll buy drinks after the meeting to make it up to you.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I need that rothicite if we want to...
Good. You're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics. So, let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification, designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. Well, we can't. But the shielding aspect was never... It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it.
Some corporate espionage happening tonight.
Big time.
No one wants their greatest... Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we... Good.
And all I need is the final kink in both designs was finding compatible material. I've finally created the perfect alloy.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with their last shipment is late, and neither... Correct. The updates have...
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and I want to know what happened. We need to take...
The mining station is CM Station RC1. The shipment should be in the research and control tab. This keycard will let you enter the mine.
Remember to be
The entire
prepared.
station
I
was
should
wiped
send
out
a
by
team with me.
something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
The sooner you get that rothicite, the sooner I can get started on my work.
Alright, let's do it. God, yes. A bit overweight though, suddenly. Stole all his weapons earlier.
You
It was
won't find
satisfying.
better. Don't get any ideas about testing them. I think you'll be impressed.
This is a cool one.
Come back soon.
Oh, I can't sell it, thank God. It's a little weird. Still wondering what I've got in my bags that's so heavy. It's very difficult to say.
Proprietary mix of alcohol.
Need a weapon? Help yourself. You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day.
We've got a pile of loot to sort through. Here's the problem. I'm way overloaded right now. But I don't know how to deal with it. Next, I've got tons of these things on me, but I think I might just be able to sell them right now. Contraband that I'll get arrested for having.
You need to move some
I
merch.
stole it from
In here, I thought you were just...
a cartel. As one does. Yeah, there we go. Oh my God, look how much they had. Jesus. I don't think I can sell all these. Shit. 12,000 worth, you see that?
All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
That's not good. I don't know what to do with this amazing loot that I have. I want to get to the bottom of this case though, okay. The only thing I can think of doing to get myself out of this jam, I've got like this pile of cash. I think I can wait a day or two and we end up with restocked cash supplies. And I could lose the last 1,000 credits, that's fine, whatever. And sell those other ones, because if I don't, I'll get arrested by security trying to go to my ship to get rid of all this extra weight that I have. It's certainly possible that I find a way to sell whatever's keeping me so heavy. But I'm not sure what's keeping me heavy, to be honest. I've got no idea. It could be resources, like random stuff I don't want to sell. For crafting or whatever other reason. I'm really hoping to get to the bottom. I'm really nervous about like the choice I made. Which one has the most benefit for myself? We're gonna try to rest one more time because I know it can take a good 24 hours. 48 even. It's the truth of it. "13 more hours. He's sleeping better than me in real life. I'm like staying awake all day long. I didn't get any sleep the other night. Just playing. Like 48 hours. It was nuts. It was so much fun though. I'm just literally loving this game. New Game Plus is so cool because I haven't even talked to like the original quest, like the main quest people, you know, basically like the Skyrim main quest kind of a thing. I didn't even talk to them. They don't even know I exist, basically, right? Like, as far as like, the world's concerned, I'm just some miner who left the mines after a pirate attack. I'm loving it. And
yeah, what? If it's
what
too
I did
hot
is
to
into a
handle,
level
we
75,
can
like the
take it off your
max
hands.
level world I could find. Walked in there with no weapons, just an okay suit of armor, and I killed their best guy. And he dropped me a crazy,
You got the money.
crazy weapon. So then I'm just like, okay, now I'm just wandering around doing like weird ass jobs. It's really sweet. All right, he's got a good amount there. We're gonna try something. I want to see, because we'd be losing money on that anyway. We're gonna try something for future reference with this contraband. so close. I'm just something very weird. I wonder how often they scrub the floor of contraband. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so watch this. We're not really trying to smuggle it out, right? We are just trying to get onto our ship so we can put it away. If you're wondering what that crazy little power is, it's from these freaky little temples, and I've upgraded it a few times. And that's a story for another day. I don't want to give too many spoilers, you know what I mean? Alright. Now we're here. Wow, yeah. How interesting. You know what? He wouldn't accept it because I really do need an apartment here, don't I? That one's really cool. The smugglers is really cool, to be honest. This poor ship absolutely filled it up with way too much stuff. I don't think I really need this. That's for like close combat anyways. I might as well be dancing with my knife. Don't ask me how I got that gear there. It's a long story. I will show you the one spacesuit that you start with. This is what you start with on New Game Plus. It's really sick. It changes sort of randomly, apparently, or something like that, every time you do another New Game Plus. I don't think it necessarily gets better. Come back down to 64, which is really nice, isn't it? I really like that item. That's cool as hell. I don't know why it's stolen. It's so cool. I don't remember stealing it. Oh, yeah, I had crew.
Hello, Captain.
Totally forgot. Let's see what's happening. There it is. Can we pick it up without getting caught? Yes, we can. Alright, we didn't lose anything, huh? Fantastic. Let's get back to the spooky plot. Travel to Karinai 2. Okay. It's good to go. don't think I have to do things like secretly, right? Let's hope so, anyways. Uh-oh, we might have a problem here. If you boost while in... slow time, it kind of stays permanently for some insane reason. So I'm just gonna be bugged out. It's so funny. It's one of my favorite bugs because it's so stupid, but it's almost useful. That is so stupid. Oh my god. Watch this. Free stuff, huh? Oh, there we go, there we go. That was insane. In this place before. People keep saying, oh, there's so many copy and pasted places, blah 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 blah. They're not all handcrafted, blah blah blah. I mean, okay. It doesn't really make it less fun. I don't know what to tell you. I get what they're saying, but nobody ever complained about playing the same map on COD over and over and over again. It doesn't really get old because the interactions are always, you know, it's the same thing. Nobody ever, like, it's 7, you know, like, literally, think of that example. There's like 7 maps, COD maps usually. Like, nobody's ever been like, I need 2,000 maps. And, or, I mean, there's 1,000 planets, like 300 each. Do you think they're really going to hand design 300,000? Anyways, that's just me. These are kind of fun. I might have to, I don't know where I'm going to store this even. That's a lot of money. Nice little perma upgrade. What's back here? Take it. That's just such a brutal weapon. 2 trump packs, 15 of these. My god. That's brilliant, isn't it? I don't know if that's valuable, but I have it now.
Fall back to base.
This is such a brutal life. Good lord. I really want 600,000 credits. If only to, buy a good apartment, and perhaps one day. Oh, that's tough. He's disarmed. Those are really good. It would seem I've got an infinite thing going on here. Shit. They need to fix that. Like, I'm not complaining, but it's a bit annoying because if I boost pack, I can't actually interact with my boost pack ever again because it doesn't work and I'm floating. And I can't, which actually, I can't lower myself down. I can only go higher in there. I can imagine how this would be a problem. It is kind of fun to play it like this. Where I'm like basically the Flash for a few minutes with a knife. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I almost want to feel bad. Something's preventing me, and I don't know what that is. Good lord. This is insane. What is this weapon? It's worth 20,000. Guess that'll have to do. I need more of those for some reason. Excuse me, thank you. He wasn't even out of his old seat. Dear God. Oh, he's still just vibing, isn't he? I mean, look at this. Everything is so slow. It's really crazy. Alright, now it's off. Yeah, when you interact with something, it suddenly decides to turn off. Oh, never mind. It's still on. Holy shit. It's a nice looking laser. Is there like a bench or anything? No? That's alright. Found the computer. those helmets. We're gonna take that helmet. I don't know why. This guy's so fucked. I'm literally the Flash right now because of this bug. Endless slowdown time. I mean, that's nuts, right? Oh, he's dead. I could farm him for like a, I don't know, something. Maybe a better suit, a chameleon suit. That's actually tempting. I might farm him for a suit, yeah. I think that would be fun. Having 3 chameleon suits would be cool. Maybe impractical, because apparently it's diminishing returns. I love the growl. I'll just spin it like 5 or 10 more times. To be honest, the armor I have is good, but I just wish I had something like legendary, you know? Something crazy good. Scary good is what I'm looking for. I don't love it. I'll just take it. I don't care what he drops, to be honest. The gear I've got is more than good enough, right? I think reading that actually got me back to normal here. Thank God for that. Yeah, it's good. This could be a problem. I gotta remember to offload these be in a really bad situation. They weigh a good bit too, interestingly. I store my contraband here. Probably store the weapons at the lodge if I really wanted to. If I ever need that extra space, I will. I don't think I do. Okay, so that means I'm emptying it today. What the hell was the name of it? Contract, okay.
All systems looking good, boss.
It's the last night of my vacation. I took a whole week off for Starfield, so I want to finish up this quest line and then get back to work, get back to life. I might have to take a few days off my computer or else I'm gonna have a stroke. I don't think anybody can blame me for that. Nobody said it was thieving.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
This ship of yours, does it take standard...
And in that year, how many
place
times
the
have we had this conversation about
Looks to me like you were...
shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Evening, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Are you? Because I don't... We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. We have an excellent track record. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust... All right, then.
There's such a mountain of work, I could really just need a moment to examine. How are you even on your... Okay, I can have it. All right. And you're all set. Dr. Darby. Take care of yourself.
Another day. Another shift. This area's off limits. An outbreak.
What an idiot. That's so funny.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, you got that shit now.
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. Fine. I'll tell. We're on a private contract. Dr. Lane and I were. So far? Not everyone can. When it comes to the... They understood the risks. You're telling me. When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization. The days went by, and nothing. Between the money and potential...
Sean. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so by the time we started to catch on... You really think...
That's tempting.
Don't you think the guilt of living with this...
No, he's right. It's what you and I both deserve after... How long have we talked about walking... Infinity, man?
You'd let some stranger...
Yes. Go ahead. Get whatever information...
I really am thankful for your help here.
Why are you I'm putting you in prison?
Excuse me, I have work to do.
Thank you. Very nice. Meds are meds.
I don't think you're supposed to be here.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Back off.
I've got my eye on you.
I hope we're keeping.
Is that my beautiful ship? You were right about this. "100%. Now, I shall excuse myself and get..."
So, what did you learn? Lucas must... Were there any... Good. I may not, especially after massacring. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you... Dr. Lane, were you able to deter... Human trials? I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit. We'll determine the truth. But if you're right, between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for... And with the Rothocytes secure, Head up to the executive floor and speak. I've called a meeting, and I expect you.
If Vina offers you a job...
This is more fun than the main quest. I like the main quest. I usually hate main quests, but it was okay.
I've been waiting here for
I don't like the idea of a main quest in an RPG. I think it's stupid.
Good.
I hate being the
All
chosen
right on
one.
time.
Just want to be some
I
guy.
reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear.
Uh-oh.
Ularu is the In due time. Indeed. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While for now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene... The people we're dealing with will... Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide... You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want... Then we'll have to find another way. If I can't find hidden code on a single slate, Ularu is limited in what she can hide here. Plus, she'll have no reason to believe. Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly Now.
That's interesting.
We called you all together. We discovered a mole within the company.
You've got to be kidding me. Just don't tell me it's Vina.
Before you speculate any further, no. It's... The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. We demand the best.
I may have well-trained operatives. This is a huge failing.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget. The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Well, of course. Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, I have it on good authority, the experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our...
And the public often...
If I may make a suggestion, it's the best neutral method of releasing this information.
That'd make my job easy.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready. And that's precise. Vina will be waiting for you in the new... Once you're done, meet me in my...
So much work to do.
Don't wander into any restricted areas. Are you sure you're okay? You left pretty fast.
I'm fine. I really thought that formula would be the one, and it blew up in my face.
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
Quit worrying.
Ah, here's my... Neurosurgery is my... So I like to... Yes, I always... Now, just a few details. I'll be making a small... The whole procedure...
Did I not just say?
You know I'm just giving... Besides, I've got him. There's little to no risk, assuming... First sign of trouble... You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is... Now, just...
You appear dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of
I
water.
think the evil boss is gonna control me. I think this is where she's
All
gonna
right.
strike. The
Let's
other one
get
was a
this
red
party
herring.
started.
That's my guess.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You
So, how are you feeling?
alive.
Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effect. Just a couple quick notes before... First, you can only influence... And second, the effect is temporary. Let's just say it. Some people have greater... Great. Now let's test this sucker out. That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hand. It's probably why he's... Just head up the stairs.
I'm on my 12th iteration of this design.
Just head up to that observation deck. It was nice seeing you. That observation room is just... Bye.
Might be bugged.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence, and second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat. Great. Now let's That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being. It's probably just head up the stairs.
Warning. This unit is not suited for addressing mental health concerns.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural.
So what do
And
you
yes, I admit
research
it,
and develop
just as
up
you
here
predicted.
anyway? I've always wondered.
I knew it! I
Name
knew
a
it!
leading product and
I
someone
can
on
hardly
this
wait to
problem.
finish writing up my latest dissertation.
Crown jewels, the neural
And you owe me 100 creds.
obviously.
I'll be keeping myself under constant
So
surveillance now.
that's why there are so many other guards on
Any other
this
side
floor.
effects may manifest.
Yeah, management's gotten pretty paranoid about corporate spies lately. If anyone else got their hands on neuro...
So, tell me. Yes! Good.
I heard. It really was fascinating how it's truly remarkable. When it comes to your, if a subject's more... That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology, it sounds like you have an assignment to complete.
Hey, can't talk.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage holds true as well.
Now that you've been outfitted with... We're sending you into... Lucas Drexler is about... All right. Yuko has... You have 2 options for this assignment. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an Just hope those actings... Now, depending on your preference, From there, first, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office. Second is... And third...
As you can see, you've several...
That's what we're counting. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the detail.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, we only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trial. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need. Exactly. And what the... No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer. If the information Simon provided is accurate, you can reach... It's a pretty convenient... I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment... The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job. We're also issuing... It should help reduce their... These suits are typically reserved for the... And that's what we're hoping for.
Once you've run the overseer, if he asks SSN in... It certainly will. So, good luck.
Here's Simon's passcode. Your cover ID card is... Don't screw this up. Skylar...
The Eugen CEO is no joke. My career will be over if this deal comes through.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
This could be the most important.
Do you have the program? It's one thing to hide your work in a network with thousands of employees. It's another to... So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity LTD network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need. I admire your confidence. Without that falsified evidence, I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
I think I need to sleep. It's 3 a.m. Holy God, I need sleep. Hell of a good day though. Getting back into the universe.
Company's future might be riding on this deal.
This deal could be huge for my company.
Whew. Ryujin certainly spared no expense on their exec floor.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Ryujin Tower's executive floor. Can I help you?
I'm Kendall Marks from TerraPro. I'm Genevieve Monahan's next appointment.
Oh, welcome in. I'm Thomas, Miss Monahan's executive assistant. I'll let her know you've arrived. Feel free to take a seat anywhere you like.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Best of
I look forward to listening to SSNN when you return.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I'm very much looking forward to your return.
What taking happiness?
This is sort of this is sort of fucked up. Well, had to be done eventually. Get the rage out. I'm not the only one who went to Whiterun and messed around sometimes and then reloaded, right? It's a little silly. It's kind of just like, they're just like dolls, you know? They're not real people. I think that should be mentioned in this day and age. I actually really care about people, as strange as that might sound. I'm kind of more just curious about breaking the bounds of the game and seeing what happens when everything is broken. Does that make sense? What's the game like? How does it handle this? This is nuts, though. In a really sick and twisted way, this is kind of amusing. Like, what if Flash was super evil? Like, super messed up? That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. See you, lady. I should probably put like a warning. This scene might be graphic. Taking that. What if I never joined Constellation and said I was just super delusional and crazy? Oh look, he's invisible now, of course. I like how in first person he's not invisible. Look. He's gone. I like that I'm going so fast they can't react at all, period. I feel like it's actually getting slower for them. Because time's going slow, I have no O2. It must be so scary, like relative to them. Like imagine watching this and just being like, seeing everybody die within like less than a blink of your eyes and processing that, but then being like stabbed and bleeding out before your eyes even close from one blink. I don't know actually, how far do you think they're running? If this isn't power, then I don't know what is. Being like killing the whole city is usually a good sign you're doing too good in a game. I think that's everybody. Can I please sit down now? That guy looked like Rami Malek. So the series technically started with me saying I was going to do an evil run. This is technically the same character. I don't think this gets any more evil than this. I'm like a demon, dude. Jesus. Good thing it's all being caught on camera. I won't be able to escape my sins. It should be like a crime to put something like this on the internet. This is fucked up. Like, do what you want in your own little neckbeard dungeon, but keep it away from the children, you know? I'm gonna mark this not safe for work. This is fucked up. I don't want kids to see this shit. Got enough of them doing that as it is. Jesus Christ. Seriously, what the fuck? That's the thing. I'm actually, like, in real life, I do, like, humanitarian stuff. Like, I'm not, I'm a very peaceful person. Oddly. I still can't figure out what's causing this bug. This would be so scary. Imagine being just one guy here. And coming out and seeing everyone just butchered. All your friends, your coworkers, everybody. Few people here, there. I'm hoping that I can get rid of this if I wanted to. That person's gone. Might have caged myself here. That's pretty. That would be deserved. There we go. I think beds are another way. hope it ends. Jesus Christ. Looking pretty blurry. Let's see if that works. Pretty sure that should have worked. It didn't work. I'm running a bit faster, but I'm still slowed down. Loyal crew. Okay, we did fix it. I'm gonna make a new save just because that whole thing was very interesting. Evil playthrough, you know?
Days are too short.
Everybody just forgot about it. There's always one. They certainly know how to clean it up.
Someone help me!
Take him down! It's not worth it!
I'm curious what happens to people who become the greatest criminals.
What are you doing?
A lot of essential NPCs here, huh? It's kind of annoying. I don't think this many should be essential. I don't know. Because, like, you can't interact with them after murdering them anyway, so who cares? What happens if I... Like, that's the thing. I could wipe this whole universe and start fresh. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just curious what happens if I try to leave with a bounty like this.
Weapons free. Let's take him down.
$1.5 million bounty. Jesus.
Look alive! Unidentified ship. We're going to attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
But what if I wasn't complete? I have an idea. Because I have this like fucking insane bounty, right?
Gonna scatter that ship across this whole system.
Oh, they're mad, man.
Look alive! Unregistered starship. Detecting? Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check.
Thank you. Pick up the hail.
I have an idea now. I'll let them scan me. Let them take me into custody, I think. I don't think it'll work, but it's worth trying. This idea that I slaughtered a city and then I just hid my enclave. That's kind of cool, honestly. It's like super villain shit.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
You're... Oh, we're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone...
Perhaps we should.
Of course. This is security. And this is Dr. Mabuti de...
A pleasure to meet you.
I don't know all the particulars, but it was built long ago by our ancestors. It's sturdy, fast, and... I see. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home communications haven't been... Perhaps you'd be willing to act as... Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us... It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. Though, it would seem that was perhaps... Oh yes, of course. Now then. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am.
This is actually a really cool quest.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of subjects: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic.
We've got strict
Constant is
rules
peaceful
around
shit.
here.
Each scenario
They're strict for a
range
reason.
Of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered. That's what happened.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then
So,
again, I
he
haven't
gathered
seen
the
any
best
ships
and
before you
brightest
were around.
Find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
I know
If you
I'm
can
getting
believe,
up there in
entire
years,
generations have
but I
been
don't
born,
think I'll ever
lived,
tire.
and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance. So, here we are. Let's talk. No matter the outcome, Well, But since you're... We know there's a You see, we'd like you to... Excellent. So, report back to me and let me know what they... Thank you.
Just stay out of trouble. We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
bet these assholes played a lot of chess.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
We were never trained to address threats.
Oh, it's a vault. That's the door.
Hey there.
I wonder what else is out there.
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
If the other colonists knew how many times the constant almost came apart at the seams.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before. Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
I wonder if I can pay my bounty or not. It's kind of an experiment here.
Captain on deck.
Your safety is on. It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Welcome to Parody. Do you have a... something I could... Ah, yes. Under normal circum. As such, so. Great. Not too long... so far. I see. All formal...
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
We try to stay out of the guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough? Holler at me if you need some help.
One of these days, I'd love
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in
the
there.
way our guests do.
Oh, you're the... Sure.
You think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay
I
away
just feel that we should be
Come on,
focusing
mate.
on the
Loads
natural
more
beauty.
I
of
am.
this
And
Not our
but given this, you like that?
Ah, we're being direct then. Well, that. Shame we can't. Now, tell me.
They could stay.
We could even lend.
Sounds costly. Someone else.
Oh, I swear this. And which proposal? Ah, good on you. You want to... He's the best in the business. We'll coordinate our... Right.
What's not to love about this planet?
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort.
I don't think any place could be more. I wish I had booked a stay. Everything here is a little more... come here for a little R&R, huh? Me too.
If I could just stay here forever.
Sick from work for another week.
Between you, I'm sure whatever you work out with Oliver will stay safe. Good luck handling this situation. Neat. And I do. Honestly, more often than not, heck, even pop. Stay out of trouble.
Hello, and welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Attention! There's no getting out of this one.
I'm very much looking forward to your return. Get in there.
My career will be over. This could be the most important meeting of my career. I can't believe I was able to get this appointment.
Good night, folks. Enjoy the show.